On April 1, 2023, a Dollar General manager called police to report a grand theft at her store. Upon arrival, police uncover a refund scam that an employee had been doing for months to help her sick mother. What you're about to watch is her interaction with police.
Verified via CCTV is over $800.
Okay.
But there's probably at least another $1,200 or more dollars we're
Gotcha.
talking that I have not verified yet.
Okay.
So it's a considerable amount of money, and that's just cash refunds. That's not merchandise that's stolen, merchandise that's been slid in. That's what they're trying to ascertain now is where else is this? Is there anybody else involved? Type of thing. So let me see where we're at.
Yeah. She's asking that we let them finish their interview. I said, well, we need to see where they're at, too. We need to be a part of that interview as well. So. Play with him. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just, I don't want nobody to hear me. She's writing a statement, so I know you guys want to talk, you have to talk to her, obviously. But
Yeah.
can you do it 2 minutes so she can write me the statement? Because I'm going to need a written statement from her as well.
Okay.
For the company.
We'll need,
We have the video and we have all the transactions already ready for you. We have all the videos together, so all you do is, then you talk to her and you decide what we're going to do. Just 2 more minutes, she's writing it down.
All right. I'll grab paperwork.
She's sitting right there. Her name's Leishla.
Do you need me in there with you?
I just can't pass through. We'll talk through real quick.
Okay.
You can start on your statement, though. Hi, Leisha.
Hi.
Is that how you say your name?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My name is Officer Bittner. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah, other than being in the LP office, right?
Not good, but
Okay. Let me get this little. I have a magic pocket. It's like Mary Poppins. It's got everything in it. All right. So, your managers kind of briefed us a little bit about what happened. Okay. So because of what they said, because we're here in a closed room, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Before I do that, I'd like to advise you of your rights, okay? So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You are entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present now or at any time during questioning, okay? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. Okay, does that make sense? Okay. Do you desire to consult with an attorney first or have one during this interview? Okay. If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped. Okay. Has anyone anytime threatened, coerced, or promised you anything in order to induce you to make a statement?
No.
Okay. Do you understand all of these rights? Okay. Knowing all of your rights, do you wish to talk to us at this time? Okay. I'll talk to the staff and give an answer. They're just reporting it to us, and I'll try to
she talked to me, but since he read that, I seen everywhere that they read it when they're taking you to jail. So
not necessarily. So we
the movie thing.
Yeah, I'll explain
I need
it.
to stop watching.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down just so I don't stand over you because I don't like that. So essentially we read that anytime that there is an allegation of a crime, and when law enforcement asks you direct questions in terms of your involvement in that crime, okay? So I could sit here and, banter back and forth, talk about, flowers and sunshine and rainbows, but as long as I don't ask you a direct question, I wouldn't have to read the murder, okay?
Okay.
But with that being said, I would like to ask you some questions about your involvement in this whole thing. So, without further ado, can you tell me what happened?
I did some refunds.
Okay.
Without having a customer here and
Okay.
having the merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
My birth mother, she had going through it right now. Her insurance won't cover all of her medicine and the stuff that she needs.
Okay.
So she asked for help, and me being 21, I didn't work for much. This past year, I was trying to help her. I know it wasn't the right decision.
Okay.
I told them I'm willing to give back the money. I was just trying to help my mom.
Okay.
It wasn't the right thing. I know it was really stupid because I could lose my job and go to jail. But I'm trying to help my mom.
I can understand that. It's got to be really hard on you.
It is.
Okay.
But that still don't... There was no need. I couldn't talk or said something. I'm just embarrassed.
Yeah. I can understand that as well. Okay. Now, when you said you're trying to help and you did some refunds, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, some customers don't take their receipts.
Okay.
They just leave the receipts. And they have like a barcode on the bottom, which you can type in the number and see the merchandise they bought. And sometimes customers come in here and be like, oh, like, I didn't need this, or I never used this, can I return it? So I thought of that as the fastest way to help her. So I did the refunds, and I took the money instead of just leaving it, because there's no customer, there's no merchandise being brought to the store. So I took the money, I did the refund, I took the money to send it to her.
Okay. So customer comes in, buys something, says, I don't need the receipt. Okay. You then have possession of the receipt, and would you turn around right then, or would you wait until later to initiate a refund?
Sometimes I would just like keep it, leave it there in my register, and then like if I wasn't busy, if I had the chance, like if I wasn't busy doing something and there was no line, I would do it.
Okay. How long have you been doing that?
I said I did it for like a week.
A week. Okay. If you had to guess how much money you were able to...
I kind of guessed like $1,000.
About $1,000?
Yeah.
Okay. You obviously knew that was wrong. It's theft, right? Okay. You know, it's a crime in the United States.
Yes.
You know, I understand you're trying to help mom and everything, but, you know...
That was stupid, I know.
You know, we all have lapses of judgment. Okay? It's not the end of the world, right?
I know, but that was really stupid.
It was stupid. Okay?
Could ask for maybe extra shifts or something, but it was still it wasn't gonna be enough.
But listen, no matter what happens today, it doesn't define you. Okay? It's just another part of you. Okay? So, I understand you're upset, right? Makes sense. You were trying to help your mom. You understand that you did something wrong. Okay? I understand from the LP manager, what's her name?
Who?
The loss prevention lady that was in here. Do you know her name?
I just met her.
Okay. Alright. So I have a statement form, okay? You're not obligated to fill it out, but it would help me do my job if you provided us a statement. Would you be willing to write a statement for me? Okay.
I don't want to go to jail.
So I'm going to have you start on this line right here, okay? Go ahead and put your phone number right there, and then start on phone number and address, excuse me. Start on that line and just tell me exactly what you told me, okay? The process that you took to do the refunds, about how much you took, and that kind of stuff, okay? I'm going to step out for just a quick second.
Okay.
Alright, if you have any questions, just let me know.
Alright.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Did you see the video?
No, not yet.
Okay.
They said they've already got it downloaded though.
Okay.
So I'll still get paperwork with them.
She's got she's doing a statement right now, so I'm gonna let her do the statement, and then we'll.
Okay, gotcha. TAC 9, go ahead. Shouldn't have a resistor or anything, right? Shouldn't have a resistor or anything, right? 10-4. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in the paperwork.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
It's in my purse.
(2002). Everything in your statement is true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay. Go ahead and sign right there for me. Okay. Do you have any personal belongings in the store?
Personal belongings?
Yeah. Like a purse, handbags?
Yeah, my purse.
Where's that kept?
It should be in the front.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested for theft or anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. Let's go ahead and date it to 4/1/23. 4/1/2023. Okay. All right. So obviously, you know you broke the law. Right. Unfortunately, the store does want to prosecute for the theft of the money. Okay. So that does mean that you will be going to jail today. However, okay, it is a crime in which there will be a bond that you can post. Okay. Do you have any family here local?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll receive a bond amount. I don't know what that amount is going to be just yet. Okay. But the way the process is going to work is that we're going to take you up to Leesburg Police Department, okay, like downtown Leesburg, okay. We'll do initial booking paperwork, all right. Then I'll take you up to the county jail. They'll do their initial booking paperwork, photos, fingerprints, all that kind of good stuff, okay. At what point you will be able to post bond, okay. So if all goes well, we get this knocked out pretty quick, you'll be home tonight, okay. Again, I don't know what that bond amount is going to be, but I will let you know as soon as I do. Okay. Once you get over to the county jail, you can call friend, mom, whomever. Okay. They'll contact a bondsman unless they have several $1,000s laying around in cash. You go through a bondsman, it's 10% of whatever the bond is. Okay. So again, you know, the theft of anywhere from $800 to $1,000 is kind of a big deal. Okay. But it's not the end of the world. Okay? You gonna cooperate?
Yes, sir.
Everything's gonna be okay. Alright? So we'll have you stand up for me. You can go ahead and take your keys and your phone, just put them down right there. That's your jacket?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the keys are your personal keys, not,
Yes,
not
sir.
to the store? Okay. Alright, you can take your name tag off. You can just leave that right there on the desk. Alright. Anything on you that's going to poke, stick me, hurt me, nothing like that?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to pat you down real quick, so just turn around.
Wait. I have this box opener.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
Just turn around. I'm just going to do a quick pat down. Okay. Nothing in your shirt, in your bra, nothing like that, okay? Alright, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. The palms together like you're going to pray, okay? You got some really thin wrists there. Hang on.
It's fine.
Alright, there we go. Relax for me, okay? They okay?
Yeah.
Got enough room there?
Yeah.
You sure?
I can't
Okay.
breathe.
Alright, take a deep breath for me. We're gonna go out this door in just a second. Everything's in your pocket.
Yes.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna treat that. Right there. Okay? That way nobody has to see the details. Sound good?
Yes.
Go. Watch your head and have a seat, okay? 28 Leesburg. You have the suspect's information. Ten four short, 10:15, please.
So I'll finish with the paperwork. She's given us copies of every receipt that shows the values, and I'll get that total as fast as I can. If we can't get it in time, go with 1,000, like the statement says. And then she says how it happened was they're supposed to be doing monthly reviews. It sounds like the manager's beating herself up because she didn't do them as often as she's supposed to. But when she did her reviews, the system flags transactions with like cashbacks or where they cancel a transaction that had cash involved, and then they review those transactions to see if there was anything hinky. While she was doing that, that's when she started seeing transactions where she was pocketing cash. So then she started watching every one that was associated with a cash transaction with her, and almost every one she was taking cash off the top. So that's how it originated. I'll get you a date on that as quick as I can. She said within the last month is what they've reviewed so far. They're concerned now that it's been since she started here, but
Yeah.
so as far as what you need for booking, that should cover it.
Yeah.
And then I'll get everything here if you just want to go ahead and start PC.
Cool. Thank you. She said that she has a purse in the front,
You want it
potentially.
now before you know?
Yeah. You got enough air back there? Can you feel the air conditioning? Turn it up a little bit. Is this your bag, ma'am? Okay. All right. I didn't go through it. Alright, so in here, I've got some cash and I've got some receipts, okay?
Yeah.
Were these also refunds that were supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
All of the cash in here was for a refund? Okay. Just to confirm, all of the cash is for a refund, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In here is it?
In here?
Yeah.
Okay, what's in there?
I haven't the money.
There's more cash in there?
There's no, there's not all of it is.
That right there?
Yeah, it's like I think they're $50 and it's like $80 from there that it's
So $80 of this, okay, and then all that's in the open container, right? That's all belonging to Dollar General, is
Yes,
that correct?
sir.
Okay. 28 to 9. Can you come back over to my car, please?
Oh, cash.
She says, I just asked her, she says $80 of this, plus all of this belongs to Dollar General. She also has receipts in here for other things.
Okay.
So do you want to figure that out at the PD, or should I just do a chain of custody and give it right back now?
No, I would do it at the PD. We can put it in as evidence and put them as the owner,
Okay.
if need be. But that way we can lay it out in the booking room video in front of her and have her declare what's hers, what isn't, and then we'll separate it out. And then we can either put it in evidence, make them come get it, or we can bring it back up here in an envelope or something.
Okay.
But I would just go ahead and take it and have it with that
Okay. Sounds good.
once you lay it all out in front of her.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the other lady to write me one. This one's just, I'm the LP. After I was told about it, I reviewed video.
Okay.
And the other one's how she found it and stuff. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. You were going to have glitter all over my car for the rest of my car's life.
I'm sorry, it's my perfume.
All right, go ahead and right into that door. Don't walk into the door, but through the door. Go ahead and stand right up against that bench. All right. Go ahead and turn around, face the wall. Put your right knee up on the bench.
I'm sorry?
Turn around, face the wall. Put your right knee up on the bench. There you go.